Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. So today, we're doing a really random vlog. We're in London today. My sister has come up here for an audition and I came for emotional support. So I have to find things to do whilst I'm up here. And, seeing as most of you know, that I am currently signed off of work right now, don't have too much money. Not money that I can spend anyway. So I thought we would go on a little hunt for some of the free things that you can do in London. And I did a little Google and did a little TikTok search and I found a couple of things. So we're gonna do that. I have found a little art gallery called Sophie's Tea Art Gallery. Never heard of it before, found it on TikTok. So we're gonna go and take a nose at that. I believe it's an art gallery in support of women, basically. So we're gonna go ahead and have a look at that. I'm really excited to see what it's like. So we're gonna start there basically. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little random vlog in London. Hopefully we'll catch up with Katie later. But for now, we're gonna go and experience Sophie's Tea Art Gallery. That was super, super cute. It was really, really quiet in there, so I really didn't want to talk, so I just put it into a little montage for you. But that was Sophie Tea Art Gallery. So, so cute, so feminine. I loved it. I loved every single minute of it. So basically it's completely free to go. You just have to sign up with your email on the iPad as like a subscription to just check out their newsletter and stuff, just to sort of keep informed. I found out that she's actually doing a podcast. The BBC are going to be there and it's going to be a really big thing. So that's quite exciting for her. But I'm not surprised because the whole art gallery was actually gorgeous. They had 3 levels to it. So it had 3 different rooms and all of them were gorgeous. They were very orientated around like the female body and like just loving your body, but it did have some extra little bits in there which were really cute as well. It had like little extra little holes like in the wall that you could go into, and if you got close enough from the camera's angle it looked like that you were just in a really big art gallery, but in reality it was just this tiny little box, which was super, super cute. Yeah, I loved it. I'm really glad that I found that today, so thank you TikTok and Google for helping me find that, and I totally recommend that you go to it. It was really, really good. There's one other thing that I've actually already seen. I came up here the other weekend to go and see Elf with Ryan, and we came across it because it was right next to us. But it's called the Outernet here in London, and it's art again but in a slightly different way. I don't really know how to explain it, but I'll show it to you. I'm gonna walk there now. That art gallery, by the way, was just on the corner of Carnaby Street, and then this Outernet is about 10 minutes walk away, so I'm gonna go there now and show you that as well, because again, completely free.
Thank you for visiting the Butterfly Trail.
That was the butterfly trail at the Outernet in London. It was so, so cute. It's literally right opposite the Dominion Theatre, which is where they were showing Elf over Christmas. So when I came at Christmas, they were doing like a Christmas version, and they had a few other ones going on, which was really cute, but they were a lot shorter. Their main one at the minute is the butterfly trail, and it is just so beautiful to sit and watch. They have all these seats, so you can literally just sit down on your lunch break, do what I did and pay 30 quid to get up here just to sit down there and watch it. So yeah, you can just sit on these seats and just look up and watch it, and it's like really immersive because it's on all 4 walls. So yeah, it's really gorgeous to look at. They've done a really good job on it. I didn't realise, but literally if you just cross the street, they've got like an extra little section that tells you a little bit more about the butterflies and things. So sorry about the noise, it's London, guys. So yeah, it's pretty and it's educational and it's free, so it's great. Really, really pretty. I loved it. But anyway, they were the 2 things that I wanted to come up here and do today whilst I was waiting for Kaylee. She should be nearly finished now if the time that they gave her was right. So I'm going to start walking back towards her. She's at Pineapple Dance Studios, so I'm going to try and meet her back there. If not, I'm going to pop into a McDonald's and just wait for her. But yeah, we're gonna go and see how she got on. Well, it is like 3 hours later and I'm back home. I did catch up with Kaylee, but she was in the audition for a lot longer than we had expected, which is a very good thing. It's a very good thing. She ended up doing like a whole another section of the audition, which she didn't expect to be doing. So we've been in London since before, well, 9 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah,
so we got there an hour early.
There at 9.
Yeah, so whole day at an audition. You haven't done like an audition as an adult in like, well, you haven't ever, and you haven't done an audition in bloody ages.
Well, the last audition I did I was probably like 10.
Yeah.
Probably less than that actually.
Crazy.
Other than like a youth theatre thing when I was 18.
Yeah.
A bit different.
But how did it feel?
Scary.
Yeah.
Very scary.
The anxiety is strong and real.
Yeah, I came out like...
Yeah, she was like shaking when she got to me eventually. We needed to get some food in her. To be fair, you hadn't eaten for like the whole day.
Yeah, that is true.
Because you were too nervous to eat anything. And the fact that you were there for like an extra whole 2.5 hours than we'd expected. We could have been in and out from 10 till half 11. She was ready to go, right? Ready to go. And then she just basically got asked to stay and do the next bit. And that was like a whole nother section.
I didn't
that
get
wasn't...
asked to stay. They suggested we all stay for the next bit.
So then they all like made a pact. They were like, right, we'll all go together. So they went on a lunch break. She came and said hi and then went back. And then you were in for about 2 hours.
Literally feet out the door, ready to go. And I got dragged back
Kaylee,
in.
can you stay? So then I'm
I
sat in
wanted to say
McDonald's.
no. I really wanted to say no. Like, you know, like my brain was like, no, you don't want to stay. They were like, are you happy to stay? No, I'm not happy to stay. I don't want to stay. But it wasn't that bad. That's a lie. It was really bad.
No, it wasn't.
No, like
the anxiety was really bad.
Like I was literally wanting to cry. The first part, it was alright. Like I enjoyed it
Yeah.
a bit. Like it wasn't like I was like, I want to do that every single day. Like no,
No, because auditions are scary.
But like, I did enjoy it. But the second part, I could definitely have done without. Like, I did not want to do that.
I'm very proud of you for
who
going.
knows what's going to come
Honestly,
from that.
when we turned up at the building, I mean, both me and Kaylee suffer with anxiety. Kaylee more so than me. So the fact that she even went into London for this audition today deserves a round of applause. I'm very impressed. We stood for like a good 2 minutes staring at the building before we went in. And I was like, she's not going to go in. She's going to buckle. Because it's not like an audition that we're like, we need to get this,
yeah,
is
I'm
it?
not really bothered about... Well, I wasn't bothered about the outcome. I feel like I'm still going to be a bit disappointed.
Oh, obviously.
Like, I wasn't, like, I don't even know if I can actually do the job because of
where it is, yeah. But it was more for, like, the experience and everything, and it was just, like, we needed a push to just sort of get into the swing of things. And she's done it, and she's done it for way longer than expected.
To the lovely girls I met, I actually carried on, otherwise I wouldn't have gone back.
No, that's it. I had a great day. I made the most out of it, because I was there for support only, so I was just sort of waiting around to see what was going on, but I made a good day out of it in the end, so it's been a nice little day in London. You had fun.
I wouldn't call it fun.
No. You also know a lot of information about what to take with you for the next audition. Not even, like, not physical things, but, like in your brain.
Yeah.
But I, for one, am very proud of you for going.
I'm very proud of myself.
You should be. A little pat on the back. We love it. You're welcome.
This morning when I woke up at 6:30, which for us is crazy.
Yeah,
like,
that's
some
gross.
people do that every day, but like,
yeah, no, not for us. We're night owls. We're productive in the evenings.
Literally, and I was literally laying there in bed like, I don't have to go. Like I've not signed up. Like nobody's gonna know that I didn't go. But then I just went. At the beginning of 2020, me and Shannon went to go. Well, Shannon came with me.
I was to support again, but I was actually going to take part in the audition.
So she had a job, so there was no point her like actually auditioning. But
No.
she came with me because it was a free audition. She was like,
I'll take a dance class. I'll do a workshop. Why not?
And we didn't even make it into the building.
No,
like,
we decided on the train that we weren't doing it, and then we got to the building, saw the queue outside, and that's sort of like, what's the word? Yes, solidified that we weren't going.
Went all the way to London for literally we had a McDonald's and we came home. Like that is what we did, and that is the only audition I've ever got that close to.
Yeah.
As an adult, I've not gone.
So this is a big thing. There's probably people at the other end of this camera like,
I went to like 3 auditions in
yeah,
one day,
like calm down, it's an audition, but like we don't do very well with auditions. It's a trigger, you know? It's trauma from our childhood auditions. And Pineapple Dance Studios, the building itself, traumatic, right? So yeah, this was a big deal, but it was well worth it.
Yeah. And it's done now.
It's done now. First audition over.
Yeah. And I'm not too worried about the out. Like obviously I'll be who won't be disappointed
Yeah,
if
of
you
course.
get unfortunately like whatever, like, it is what it is.
But you also
I'm not,
learn a lot from literally just the day.
yeah,
You just
I'm
learn
not
so much.
gonna
So.
cry if I don't get the job. Like, it is what it is.
It's not the be all and end all.
No.
But I'm really proud of you.
Thanks.
Well done. I'm sure the viewers are really proud of you as
Thanks,
well.
guys,
Say it down in
in
the comments,
advance.
guys. I'm gonna let you go and chill out now
Yeah.
and sort yourself out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say goodbye to these guys.
Bye.
So yeah, that's our day in London over. I did some things that I really enjoyed. I really loved going to Sophie Tea Art Gallery. I loved it. 100% recommend. I also really enjoyed the Outernet as well, but I have already been there, so I had to just show you guys that. Both are really, really good things to do in London, and they're within about 10-20 minutes walking distance from each other. So if you're spending the day in London and you're looking for a couple free things to do, make sure to check them out because they're worth it. And they're free. Really enjoyed myself. Really glad that I went today. It was nice to be able to support Kaylee but also make a day out of it for myself. I got loads of like life admin stuff done as well, so it's been a very productive day in London. I quite enjoyed my little work life in London today. Thoroughly enjoyed myself, so it's been a really good day. So I know this vlog has been a bit here, there and everywhere, but here we are. I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!